It is Monday, August 29th, 2022, and this is the Tego Venturi Realty Group of Keller Williams Realty in Albuquerque. And I look at the market every week. We just got the new data in over the weekend to tell us what is going on in the active inventory of homes for sale in Albuquerque. This is a very good indicator of not necessarily what happened in the past, but where we are right now, and it does give us some insights into where the market may be going. So these numbers are again for active homes on the market. Greater Albuquerque area includes the entire 4-county area of single-family detached homes. All right. There is a summary down the side here, and if you want to look at this report in more detail, go to abqhomeprices.com, and I have all the links there. First and foremost, a simple thing to look at is this market action index, because this is a algorithm or formula, if you will, that gives us a way to compare where the market is now versus where it's been in the past. And if we scroll down to the bottom here and look at the detail on this report, this number here of 100 on the 7-day moving average, if we look at the 7-day, this is just a 7-day moving average, we peaked out last May at 100. It can't go over 100, which means it was just a on fire sellers market. Even this year we had a very, very strong spring this year. Very, very strong sellers market, mainly because we had so few homes on the market. A normal market somewhere in this 40, 45 or so. If we go back to 2019, for example, it was 41 at the same time. And if we look at it in a 90-day average, kind of smooth that out, you'll see we had a very strong early 20, and then it just went kind of bonkers in 21, pulled back a little bit, and then we had a bonkers spring again, and now it's pulled back a little bit more. So we'll see where that goes. A lot of that has to do with the number of homes on the market versus the demand. So it's a simple supply-demand conversation pretty much always. And so if we look at the number of homes on the market, we have peaked out here about a few weeks ago. Let's see, end of July, about a month ago now. And we've settled into this range. We really did not see, there was a lot of expectation that this line would just continue to grow and we'd keep getting more and more and more homes on the market. It has not happened. Well, I never thought that, but some people were expecting that. And so the number of homes on the market has settled into this range. It's actually pretty common this time of year that we kind of peak out. If you look at 2019, our last normal year, it peaked out, and then starting in November, people start to take their homes off the market that haven't sold, and you start to see just less people putting homes on the market going into the holidays. So let's look at pricing. Median list price. We did have a peak back here in end of April, early May. If we look at the 7-day average, you can see we peaked out and it's pulled back slightly. Again, this is active median price, homes on the market. And then if we look at price per square foot, which I kind of like better because it takes out some of those variables. If you've got some, really expensive homes on the market, that might whack out that median. But if we just look at overall price per square foot for homes that are on the market, we've really settled into this range, and we haven't seen a spike one way or another. Now, you can see last year, early spring, we had this big move up in the price per square foot. People were really pushing prices up, and that kind of peaked out in May, and it's settled back in here, not substantially, but a little bit. If there was some sort of big correction going on in the real estate market, we would see this number plummeting, and it's just not happening. And the other thing we would see is a big increase in price decreases. Now, people have been saying, hey, there's been a bunch of price decreases, the market is shifting, and yes, there have been a lot of price decreases, but first and foremost, we're coming off all-time high list prices, and the price decreases are actually kind of peaked out here just a few weeks ago, and now have settled in to what would be considered a normal number of price decreases if you look at 2019. Just let's see, a couple other things that are in here you can look at to kind of analyze where things are at. Days on market have come up a little bit. Again, not very substantial. It's actually pretty much equal with last year. This is homes that are on the market. And this is where I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what I'm seeing for August closed. I'm going to shift here. We're going to look at closed sales. So closed, I don't have the report I can show you, but closed sales, homes that have closed so far in August, 14 days median or average days on market, which is, again, that is very low historically. So homes are still selling relatively quickly in, certain price points, certain parts of town that are more popular, certain high demand features on homes, and then homes that are, in really good condition, ready to go, seem to make a big difference as well. So there are some homes that are, maybe just taking longer to sell and maybe have some variables that make it much harder. So but overall, the days on market is still very low. One last thing I'm going to tell you, what I'm seeing for August closed price, it's looking like we're going to be around 9% versus year over year August last year. First time we've seen only single digit appreciation in a long time. If it holds true, I don't know yet. I'm not the official source. We'll let the official source tell us, but it is looking that way. We'll know next week for sure, meaning that home prices are still going up, especially on a year over year basis. If you bought a home 2 months ago and you're trying to sell it now, prices probably have come back a little bit, but are they going to keep declining? Jury's still out on that. We'll have to wait and see. So, the point is people don't buy homes to keep for a month or two. In fact, average time in homes was 10 years the last time there was some good data on that. Haven't seen anything lately. I expect it's actually gone up. I think people are staying in their homes longer. So, a home isn't just like buying a stock. It is a place you live. It's important to understand what's going on with the market, but not overanalyze it unless you are in the market to buy or sell at the moment. So any questions, reach out to us, Venturi Group, Keller Williams Realty, 505-448-8888. Thanks for watching. Take care.